Well, I'm out today at the lake here. It's been a long time since I've been out in the mountains. It's a beautiful day. It's February 17th, I think. Yeah, a few days after Valentine's Day. So it's, I think it's the 17th. It's Friday. Look how beautiful it is here. A bit of snow in the mountains, not much. It's not much snow at all this winter. We had a little bit, maybe a foot of snow and a couple of feet in here, but it's all melted now. And it's great to be out. Like I said, I had an operation there about a month ago on the bladder. You know, they had tumors in the bladder, prostate, so it was quite the painful operation. So yeah, like I say, it's been a month now since that operation, but I've been supposed to take it easy for a few months, they say, but I can't sit around the house anymore. I gotta get out, trying to walk a bit anyway. So I'll try to get up for a hike with my buddy and his dog there in a few days or next week. Check out the mountains there. That's the Sasquatch Country. We usually go in the back there in our drive in there and camp in the back, but not yet. It's really windy here and cold. It's about I think it's 4 degrees Celsius, 5 degrees Celsius in here right now. And the sun, it's a little bit warmer. But yeah, it's great to be out. It's like Hawaii, doesn't it? This is Maple Ridge, BC. You got Mission over there to the right, Chehalis, Harrison, Sasquatch Country. Up above here, straight up above there, of course, is you got Squamish, Whistler, Pemberton, just to the north of that snow. All right, let's head down there. I'll be able to hear me talking once the wind gets going, but like I say, it's great to be back out in the mountains. Still quite sore. Like I say, I don't wish that operation on any man. It's just so painful. Yeah. That's what happens when you get old, eh? Get buggered up. 65 this year. Ooh, she's cold. Yeah, I was checking out a few Sasquatch channels there. I noticed a lot of them are just doing talking now. They're just reading stories or from other people. I mean, am I the only one that's still out in the woods roaming around by myself or what? All these channels that I watched before, I just thought I'd check them out again since I'm sitting at home. And they're all just talking. I mean, let's just let Steve do that. Steve Isdall, the facts about how to hunt. Because I didn't do all the talking. He's good at it. He's been doing it for a few years, so these other people, must be at least a dozen channels or more all doing the same thing. They're just talking. Okay, your story, you know. Enough's enough. Some rambling on. Okay, well, take a few pictures back here, and then I'm gonna head way down there by that mountain there with the snow on the top. That's where the campgrounds are. And I'm gonna roam around down there. You can actually see where I'm gonna go, way down there on the beach. I'm gonna drive down further. Another 10 minutes or so, 15 minutes, and I'll be down at those campgrounds. Just to get here's about 15 minutes from the beginning of the park. Like I say, it's beautiful. Got a motorcycle over there by the dam. That's a dam over there. A dam over 100 years old. Around 100 years old, yeah. A few people here. Maybe a dozen people. That's about it. A lot of tourists come here. They come from Vancouver and they come here and they check it out, and then they head to Banff, Alberta, and all those places, you know. It's really cold. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's head down there. Well, I'm gonna head further down now. Let's see. I'll watch for black ice. Oh, yeah. How beautiful it is in here, eh? Right now, you think it was a summer day. It's not February. Yeah, I'm gonna head down towards the campground area there, and campground areas. There's only one campground open right now. The other ones are closed until I think April 1st. But yeah, I'll go down there and check it out. Actually, there's been a few sightings on this, just down here on the road. A lady and her daughter were coming out of the mountains here. Oh, it was quite a while ago now, must be 3 years ago. I saw two Sasquatch across the road down here. I guess the Sasquatch went down to the lake to get some water or whatever. And, park ranger there. I know them all. Good bunch of guys. They know all about Sasquatch in here. But, yeah, just down here, just before the hill goes up there. This is where this lady said she saw the two Sasquatch. It was a female and a younger one. Across the road, they went back up the mountain here. Yeah, somewhere right around I never met the lady and her daughter, but I was just told by a friend. But I don't know, it's cool. And there's another one further down, not far from here, around this corner. Another Sasquatch across the road just before dark, just getting dark. And it was about, around the same time, yeah, about 3 or 4 years ago. But yeah, ready to be out. I'm going to head down to the lake at the other part there. Probably won't be as windy as the other part of the lake back there. Wow. Busy. Nice dog. A lot of people come here and walk their dogs on the trails and stuff. It's a massive park. It's a huge park. Golden Ears Park. It used to be called Garibaldi Park back in the day. I think in 1962 or 64, something like that, they changed it, this bottom half to Golden Ears. And the upper part is still Garibaldi. It's up near, you know, Squamish. Whistler is all up there in those areas, past there. Yeah, like I say, a lot of those Sasquatch guys on their channels now, I noticed they all don't mention their names. They're just all talking, you know, telling stories and this and that. And I'm thinking, you know, just stick to what you were doing before. I mean, I got lots of stories. I could tell stories too, just about our own stuff. But just don't have the time. Maybe one day. And some of the amazing encounters we've had in here and sightings. And some days we were so scared we said we're never coming back in. And of course, we wait a week or so and then we come back in. You know what that's like. Once the Sasquatch bug gets into your body and your soul, that's it. It's for life. There's nothing you can do about it. And you get some of these guys running around with the cameras up and all this crap, banging on trees. It's so funny. I was just laughing at this one guy, what he was doing, and thinking, well, that's okay, you know. We did a bit of that 2 years and years ago just for fun, but you don't need to do that. The Sasquatch know you're coming. They know when you're leaving your home. Okay, I'm heading down here. If you go down that gravel road there, it ends after about a mile, and it goes down to the area where you can hike all through the mountains. You can go way in the back. This is where the campgrounds are. I kind of cut through one of the old campgrounds and head down to the lake. It's closed right now for winter, but it's pretty busy in summertime. Summertime is, oh man, it's so busy. Great place to camp though. All right. You can see the gate up there, it's closed. This is the campground. This one's closed, there's only one open. This one's been closed for 6 months now. It'll open up in April. Or sorry, it hasn't been closed for 6 months, but they close in, what is it, September? October they close, yeah. So November, December, January, February. 4 months it's been closed, so April will be 6 months or so. But you go down here, and the Sasquatch always come down and make structures, always are in the campgrounds, you know. I mean, if you want to have any Sasquatch type of encounters or structures, just go to the campgrounds and all over the parks and that, and you'll find structures. That's what they love to do, you know. Campgrounds are famous for Sasquatch, just like the power lines. Same as the power lines in here. The power lines go for 300 miles. And they cut through this park, and there's all kinds of Sasquatch activity going on in those power lines. And I got some cones down here. Guess the road washed out or something? Oh, maybe. Like I say, I've been out in months. It's great to be out. The fresh air is unreal. When you're sitting in the house and for months, it'll drive you crazy. Yeah, I'll head up here and I'll head down to the lake and take some videos down there. I guess I'll try and get out more and do some more videos for the channel, I guess, you know. It's funny, my YouTube channel never gets over 10,000. It's been like that for 2 years now. The first year I got 9,000 subscribers. I was getting like 1,000 subscribers a month, and all of a sudden, boom. After the first year, nothing. Now I keep saying every time I go on my YouTube channel, it says -10, -20, -30, -10. Every day it's a different, you know, unsubscribers. So something's going on there. I guess you should complain to YouTube if you can. Say what's going on. Oh, it's must have washed out, huh? Sometimes these creeks really flow in the heavy rain. You see the mountains up there, they go up 5,000-6,000 feet here, so sometimes these roads wash out. Yeah, sometimes it's real goofy with my channel. I don't get it. One time I clicked on it and it said 170,000 subscribers, and then it went right back down to 9,084 or whatever. I don't know. I mean, it's not about the subscribers. I don't really care about that. It's just I don't like getting ripped off with, you know, whatever's going on, or someone's hacked into my account. I don't know. Someone said that they keep getting unsubscribed, and I got a bunch of my friends. I got about 12 or 13 of my friends there to subscribe, and they said they all got unsubscribed after a few days. So I don't know what's going on. Oh well. If anybody knows anything about that kind of stuff, let me know. Guess I'm rambling on. That time I was up there, a massive tree came crashing down over there. Scared the shit right out of me. It was so loud. Yeah. You definitely feel I'm out of shape when you don't hike around or walk much in 2 months. I can feel it. Whew. It's a bit of a drive to get to the campground here. I thought I saw something moving over there. All right, well, I'll pause it for now. This goes on for another 5 minutes or so, and I'll be at the campground. Okay, I've come a ways now. Here's the campground. It's a big campground. There's a couple hundred sites in here. It goes all the way in the back towards the lake area. I was gonna go that way, but that would take a long time to go all the way around. It shows the campground there, the size of it. You can see the lake there, you see? It talks about bears and stuff, yeah. That's where I came. I walked up that road there. Now I'm right here. It's the beginning. I could go down here, down there, head down to the lake area here, the beach area. Or I could walk all the way across and go down here, but I think today we'll just go down in this area. Check it out. Yeah, it's, I see it's closed, so there's probably a bunch of structures up in there. I'll check it out next time. Sasquatch love to come in here at night and mess around. Okay, here's where I go down. What's the sign say here? Yeah, the campground keeps going that way. This goes down to the lake here. People camping here, and of course you have to book online. You got to book months ahead of time to get in here. It's just crazy how busy it is and how long you have to wait to camp in here. All right, dogs not permitted. No smoking. What's that one mean? Oh, no vaping maybe? No marijuana. Huh. All right. Okay. Let's go down here. This will take me down to the lake. It's a bit of a walk for the campers, you know. But some people bring barbecues down here in the summertime and boats, you name it. And they carry everything down. It's on the way down to the lake from the campgrounds. That's easy. Yeah, sure it's nice to be out in the mountains again. It's great. It's quiet. I haven't seen a soul in here today. It's gonna be windy down there. It's a beautiful area in the summertime. People come down here from the campground and they swim and hang around all day, you know, and they bring their barbecues down and the kids go swimming, you know. It's a ways in. We're about 12 kilometers in the mountains. It's pretty remote, actually, when you think about it. bridge down here we can cross, and we'll get down there. There's the lake down there. Could have been people. There's a yell. And there's a bridge. Across this bridge and it'll take you down to the other side. Got a small pack on today. Can't carry my other pack. It's a bit too heavy right now. My body's just healing up slowly. As quick as I thought. I guess if you're 30 or 40, you'd heal up a lot quicker. My last operation I had, it was about 30 years ago, and I healed up from that one pretty good. And that was a big operation. A real big operation. It was life or death at that time. Yeah, creek flowing down here. Alright. We'll get a better view down here in a minute. Yeah, we didn't get much snow this winter, so hopefully, it's going to be a dry summer, spring and summer. We might have a really wicked forest fire season again. I don't know. It'd be a bad one. Let's hope not. Last year was a record-breaking bad time for us with fires. Everything got burned up. We'll see what it's like this year. I mean, look at it. You wouldn't think it was February. Usually in February, you can't even get in here. There's 2 feet of snow back here some years. Sometimes they close this park for 3 months. It's just too much snow and ice. There's one year it was closed for 4 months. This year's only been closed for a couple of weeks. That was it. Look at that, eh? How beautiful it is. Guess I'm the only one here. Right now you'd think you're in Hawaii. Look at the beach. How beautiful is the blue water, our BC water. Alright. Oh, it's blinding. Okay, take a break down here. Sit in the sun. Nice as that, eh? Like I'm the only one on the planet. Alright. Sit down there. Wow, is it hot here? It's so warm. I'm gonna take this jacket off and sit in the sun. There's a massive rock pile over there. I'll go film that and I'll show you after. Now, I think the Sasquatch did that years ago, because I remember seeing that years ago. When the water comes up high, it's underwater. You can't see it. You know, all summer long it's underwater. But in the wintertime, when the water goes down like this, eh? The Sasquatch come down and they do structures all in the bush there. That's actually the campgrounds in there. Campgrounds go all the way along all the way to the point down there, way in behind. So there's all kinds of structures in there, rock piles along the beach here. And those are massive boulders. Check it out. We'll be meeting up with Jason there, Renaissance Man soon, and Sky Lee, I guess, and maybe some camp. Oh, what's my hat? And I think Rick from New Zealand again with his wife. There's my hat. Yeah, alright, let's go over here. You need this jacket off. See, not much snow. Sit on this log here. Not sure if you can hear me with that wind. There's a good place to sit. that sun is blinding. I mean, you get a suntan here, eh? It's unreal how warm it is. Right in this spot here. Got this tiny little pack. It's great. Where is it here? Actually, my wife got it for me years ago, and I never use it, but I used it this time. It's about all I can carry. It's a tiny little thing. Perfect, eh? Brought my gloves and a toque, but I don't really need it today. Whew. Some Sasquatch sightings over there. There's no roads over here. You got the only way up this lake now. Beyond right there, the road ends over there. There's a fish hatchery over there and a few little buildings, but that's it. Beyond here, and the lake goes up even more. You need a boat or plane. And there's no trails. There's no road, so the Sasquatch is loving in here. There's been all kinds of reports and sightings on that side over there. People come here from the campground and they hear the Sasquatch whooping and yelling and banging there. You know? Yeah. Alright, let's take a break here. Jason Renaissance Man gave me this knife, remember? That beautiful knife. I carried it at times. It's a really nice sheath. Look at that sheath, eh? Yeah. It's a real nice sheath. Buffalo. Or, is it wood buffalo? I can't remember what he said. Anyways, let's check out the knife, how nice it is. Sorry folks, I'm trying to get it out, but there we go. Look at that baby. How nice is that, eh? Look at that baby. It's one beautiful knife. Just love it. Look at that. Yeah, it's a nice knife. Let's get it in the sun here. There we are. Can we see it there? That sucker is sharp, let me tell you. Alright. Windy here now. Wind shifted. We'll go check out those rock piles over there. Still say the Sasquatch made them. There's one way in the back of the mountains that we found where the rocks were massive. They were just huge, and there's all kinds of feathers in it and stuff like that. Hopefully I get back there in a few months when I get a bit better, I guess, and camp back there, make some videos. Just showing the scenery here today, how nice it is. And you think you're in Hawaii right now. My face is friggin' burning. Gotta get out of the sun. Something over here. These people came down. The other campground's to the left over here. You can walk up to it, just like this campground. Sure, I heard voices over here. Here comes the wind. It's a beautiful place to camp in the summertime. At the campground, you go up. There's a road that goes up. And it goes up to the campground. That's the only campground open right now. It's pretty cheap, it's like 13 bucks a night. So if you want to camp in here, you got to book ahead. It's a 2-month wait. Can't see anything down there. The sun's too bright. The other campgrounds in there, like I was saying, all behind here. You see the mountains, they all go up there 6,000 feet. Around there, 7,000, some of them. Whew. I am out of shape. Don't take long to get back in shape though. You know, you start walking in the bush a couple of weeks and boom, you're good to go. Alright. This is a really old knife right here. This one's probably 50 years old, that knife. Look at this knife. This sucker is old, but it is friggin'. Oh, it's really in there. There we go. Look how old that baby is. Look at the difference from a new knife, a nice beautiful knife, to this old one. But this old one is tough. It's done a lot of work, hacked up wood, and yeah, this was made in the 1950s, I think, if I remember. Really old. All right, back cut across here. No problem here. It sticks here, but how sick that is. What kind of balance do I have? Let's see. Looks like it might work. Made it. Made it. Okay. See, these boots aren't waterproof at all. They look like much, but it is. It is soaked. Let's check out that, eh? We found some huge tracks here one year. About 18 or 17, 18-inch tracks down here one time. Oh, it was years ago. Those rocks are massive. You need a small backhoe to move them. So I say it's kind of strange. I mean, some people, they think it's aliens doing this, but I don't think so. I mean, you never know. There's all kinds of UFO sightings and encounters in here. In these mountains too. I mean, I've only seen 1 or 2 UFOs in here over the years. Look at the size of these rocks. Look at the size of those boulders. I mean, they're huge. I mean, that's a lot of, look how thick that pile is. It's 3-4 feet high, boulders. And they're big rocks. There's something there. The side of the lake. Huh. See? Look at the size of that. I think people are gonna spend all day or moving these giant rock piles? Unless there's something buried under there, who knows? There's another small pile over there, see? It's massive. It's just too much work for people to do. It would take forever. Look at it. I'll be underwater in a few months. It goes over this way too. Another one down there. Smaller one. I mean, it's like they grabbed the rocks, like those rocks there, those big rocks, and they put them in a big pile here. I mean, look at it. It's insane. Who could lift those? I mean, you know, you could. Some of those rocks are pretty damn big. Well, I'm gonna make my way out of here. It's been good. It's gonna be about 3 in the afternoon now. I'll make my way back up there. I gotta go up through the bush there and get through the campground and go down that road back to my truck. Well, here you go. The strange rock pile here. Like I say, how are you gonna get a backhoe in here? You need a boat or plane. It's like I'm the only one on the planet today. I haven't seen anybody, which is great. Yeah, get together with Jason there, Renaissance Man. Check him out on YouTube. And it's Sky Lee and what other Jasons that I know. I know a lot of Jasons. And my friend and his dog, we gotta get out in Zoli. Oh man, we gotta go Zoli. Brian and oh man. I can't wait to get way in the back of the mountains here. Maybe another month or so I can get way back there and show you how beautiful it is back there. I did have a video of way in the back there, a couple of videos somewhere on my YouTube channel. Once I load my videos, I never watch them. I never watch them again because when you're doing editing and doing the videos, it's so much work that you never want to watch the video again. Sounds crazy, but so it is. Okay, across here. Back up there. Until I'm getting soaked, that's for sure. I say this rod is pretty freaking thin, but it works. It works. Yeah, I'm talking to myself. That's what you do when you're alone in the mountains. Who else are you going to talk to? Come out, enjoy the sun, say your prayers, and there you go. And go back to the crazy world. The craziest world right now. Wars and people killing and shooting one another. It's so ridiculous. I never watch the news, and I have no idea what goes on out there with politics and news, really, unless someone tells me, my wife. And I have no idea about what's going on in the Bigfoot world. I have no idea. I say I checked out a few channels there last week, and it was enough for me. Sometimes I just want to give it all up because it's so ridiculous. You see these reality shows and all these kooks, what they're doing, they have no idea what's really going on. No idea whatsoever. Oh well. What can you do? It's the Bigfoot world for you. Yeah, I was actually talking to my good friend Les Stroud there. Listen, it's been a few years since we've been together, but we did a Bigfoot show there years ago. The Hidden World of Bigfoot. Yeah, that's on his YouTube channel, or it's on YouTube. Yeah, The Hidden World of Bigfoot. That was a good one. That's where Les got screamed at and yelled at in here in these mountains. And Sasquatch, we were camping in here. And the Sasquatch came along and pushed down on his tent at night. Around 3 in the morning. It scared the shit out of him. He was yelling, and Sonia and I and Zoli were in the tent a ways away from him. We could hear him yelling. Thank God he was alright. You could hear the Sasquatch going up the hill, back up the mountain, busting trees and breaking branches. It was pretty spooky. But yeah, Les is going to do some more Bigfoot shows, he said. So there you go. He's going to try and do some more, I mean. Yeah. Alright, head back up here. I guess I'm rambling on today. I guess I'm excited because I'm finally out in the woods again. There's the mountains. Gotta get out of here, it's hot. I'm burning up. Like I say, I think my face is burnt from just being in the sun for half an hour here. Let's go up here. Oh yeah, I feel that. Well, folks, there you go. Probably end the video here. Just a short one today until I get out with my friend and his dog. We'll do a longer hike. Slowly do more. It's enough for me today. If I would go home and lay on the couch. Alright, I can head back this way. I was taking a break here and I was looking over here. There's a beach over here on the other side of the lake over there. There's something white moving around over there. I tried zooming in earlier, but I can't see. The sun's in my eyes. I tried zooming in. Where are we here? Whatever it was big and white walking around. Looked like it to me. And there's a white Bigfoot in these mountains. I haven't seen him in years myself. It's a big white Bigfoot, about 10 feet, around 10 or 12 feet, say 10 feet anyways. He was seen a couple years ago by some campers. Actually, it was Brian, my friend Brian, his bunch. A few of them saw it. Not far from here, actually. Yeah, they were camping in the mountains here and they saw the white Bigfoot. I haven't seen it myself in probably, oh man, it's probably been 7 years or 8 years now. He's an old guy, I guess, old one. I did see one way in the back in 2006 with my friend and his dog. That guy you always see in my videos. Well, we were way in the back, deep in the mountains here, and tall, skinny, gray Sasquatch was up on the hill looking down at us, and I'd still say he was 12 to 14 feet tall. He was old. He was kind of hunchback, and the sun was shining on him. That's how I saw him. I said to my friend, "Look, there's some guy up there with a toque and gloves on, a big thick jacket." And my friend said, "What are you talking about? It's like 80 degrees out." I was like, "Oh yeah." So we looked again. I pulled up my binoculars and got a better view of him. He's a ways away, but we saw him. My friend could see him with his eyes. He has good eyes. I had to use binoculars to really see it better. And I went back in the bush up on that hill, and then it came back out and sat down. And you could see it looked like Is it Chewbacca? Is that what they call that one in Star Wars? Or Wookiee? No, I think it's Chewbacca, yeah. Anyways, looked like him. Hairy, gray, old, hunchback, he's kind of skinny. You can definitely tell he's in his 80s. He might be dead now. That was 2006. You know? But, that was a cool sighting. Yeah. Like I say, the white Bigfoot, that's where we saw the white Bigfoot way back there too. I swear that one's about 10 feet tall. Heavier, not so skinny like that other guy. It's pretty quiet. Yeah, I don't know what that was over there. Definitely looked like something white walking around. There's no roads over there. The only way to get there is by boat or plane. That beach. I don't see any boats. Oh, we'll just listen for a while, I guess. Alright. Heading out of the mountains. It was a good day.
Time for you to finish your